Previously, I mentioned how there was a connection between Stanley Kubrick and the moon landing. ODD-TV was the guy who really opened my eyes to all of this. I was looking all over for ODD's footage on this, but I couldn't find it before. Thankfully, however, I was finally able to find it buried in a longer video. And I just love the way ODD takes this to the next level by showing how this goes so much deeper than just The Shining. Welcome to the rabbit hole, my friends. To start this off, this is a scene that all of the commotion is about. Here we have this little boy Danny sitting on this unusual looking carpet. It turns out the design for this carpet is modeled after the Apollo 11 launch pad. Notice how he has a rocket on his sweater that says Apollo 11. Here the rocket is seen as launching from its launch pad.
Mom? Mom? Mom, are you in there?
And here Danny walks into room 237. This is where the movie is different from the book. In the book, Danny walks into room 217. So this is an intentional change. The number 237 is significant because NASA claims the moon is 237,000 miles away. This is not just a mere coincidence. The room is a place where evil things take place, and the impression here is that this is Stanley Kubrick's implied admission to his involvement in faking the moon landing. And when the boy comes out, he can't talk. He has these bruises on his neck and his sweater is torn. This indicates Stanley Kubrick has a gag order on him, and he can't talk about it. Alright, now let's hear from ODD-TV.
In the movie Toy Story, Woody and Buzz come into contact with references to Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. You can see it here on the carpet. It's the same carpet from The Shining, and they did this on purpose.
This is in Toy Story 1, just outside Sid's room, and it is really interesting timing here because it is a pivotal moment where Buzz in the show discovers he is not a real astronaut, but is in fact a toy.
We'll go sailing no more. But no, it can't be true. I could fly if I wanted to, like a bird in the sky. If I believed I could fly, why I'd fly
to infinity and beyond.
Clearly I will go sailing no more.
Notice he never made it to the outer space. Buzz in this movie represents the people who believe in the moon landings.
You are a toy! You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure! You are a child's plaything!
You are a sad, strange little man.
And isn't that the reaction that so many of us get for even suggesting that the moon landing was fake?
And you have my pity. Farewell.
Oh, yeah? Well, good riddance, you loony. Rendezvous with Star Command. Hey, gas, dude! You're talking to me. Pizza Planet.
And there is a humongous Flat Earth reference for you right there. One that is seen over and over again in so many Disney Pixar movies.
Pizza, anyone? Go, go, go! I got it!
Mama, another gator got in the house. Another gator? Give me that shovel!
Get him, Mom! Get him!
We'll take us out of the tank, put us in individual baggies, then we'll roll ourselves down the counter, out the window, off on it. We'll just cross straight into the harbor.
You know I got a lot of mouth on me, but let me tell you something, buddy. I never thought I'd see anything like this. Whoa, man, this is exciting.
Cast off. Unlogged. Unwanted.
You're a witch! That's why the whistle let me.
No music! No music!
Out of all of the things they could have used as a persistent Easter egg, they chose Pizza Planet. That is something right there. A pizza planet is a flat planet. But anyway, let's continue.
There's a reference to room 237 when Woody is using the computer.
This is in Toy Story 3, and here 237 describes the Dark Fortress.
Another one on the garbage truck license plate. And another on the cameras in the daycare center. This one even says Overlook, the hotel that The Shining took place in.
Boom! That is really strong right there. And it's on a camera of all things. Room 237 was a camera studio.
Another funny thing about Toy Story is that Tom Hanks plays Woody, and the year it came out is the same year that Apollo 13 came out, with Tom Hanks as the lead. And Tom Hanks also was the executive producer, meaning that he was the main producer behind a project for a 1998 miniseries called From the Earth to the Moon. It's pretty clear that Disney and NASA are connected.
Buzz, I can't believe you were actually in space.
Yeah.
It's true. I was the first space ranger to visit the International Space Station.
Way to go, Buzzarino.
Let me show you.
It was a fantastic program between NASA and Disney to send Buzz up and did a tremendous education program, you know, for children all over the world, and I was so proud.
So when you're looking at this timeline, this is the timeline of deception with the space programs of the world, pretending like outer space is a real thing.
In ODD's full video, he goes and talks about this entire timeline in detail and does a phenomenal job of it. It's worth checking out. He does a great job of revealing the man behind the curtain.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz, you ungrateful creatures? Oh, the great Oz has spoken. Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Oh, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me. You humbug! Yes, it's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh.
Lying to people and taking an obscene amount of our tax dollars to dump into who knows what is a really terrible thing to do. America, it is time to come clean and make some drastic changes in the way things are done. On account of your lies, we need some transparency and accountability to those at the federal level.
And still the government won't admit they faked a whole moon landing. Don't mind that. Don't mind that.
Leave the area immediately, or there will be trouble.
Stop keeping secrets. We want to know the truth. Kyles, go ahead. We're 1 million people. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? We're 2 million people. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? We're 3 million people. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? We're 4 million people. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you?
People are waking up. Thank you for watching. Here's a link to ODD's full video. Please go check it out and give it a like.